Christmas Island is in the Pacific or India? I don't know if my pool friend in there, man. Indian Ocean.
Correct.
There you go.
It's the Indian Ocean. So Christmas Island can be found in the Indian Ocean. Number 11, in what type of building was the baby Jesus born?
Building? You mean the manger, the stable one?
Yeah, the stable.
You see? You know what that proves? Jesus did love racehorse. That's why I'm gonna racehorse. Do you understand? Yeah.
At number 12, what is your star sign if you're born on Christmas Day?
Sagittarius?
What's your sign? If you're born on December 25, what's your sign?
Aquarius.
No.
Libra. What are
Okay.
Sagittarius. Capricorn. Capricorn?
Yes.
Yeah, because it's got January. Yeah.
So it's Capricorn.
Capricorn.
And then you have number 13. How many of Rudolph's fellow reindeers' names start with D?
What?
How many?
Dasha. This one. Dasha.
So there's 2.
Jesus. You only know Rudolph, Prancer, Dasha.
You two was Assist George, this one. Yeah, so it's 3. It's 3 of them.
With D?
With D.
I've never heard of
So what are the names? So right. So which one did you say?
Dasha.
Right.
Yeah.
So you got right Dasha. So 2 others. How many? So it's 3. So name them. 3. Name them. So Yannick White says dancer.
You have a dancer?
Yeah. And then you said Dasha.
Yeah.
As well as Donna.
There's a radio named Donna?
Yeah.
I never knew that.
So
I never first knew that.
those are. Wait, but or is it 4? Is there a Dixon, Michelle?
Dixon.
Was there a Dixon? I don't remember hearing it.
Radio named Dixon Ho.
I see Valentina said Dixon, but I'm trying to remember. No, is there a Dixon? I know Donna, Dance, and Dasha. Dixon. Somebody said Washer.
By the way, how many reindeer were there?
It was 6 or 7.
Could be 7.
Or is
That'll
it
be an
8?
even number. That'll be an even number.
So 8.
Okay.
Or was it 6? No, but remember, Rudolph was out front, and then you had the evens coming up.
Oh, so that's
So it's
where
probably
number
7.
Probably, okay.
It's Vixen.
I love it.
Vixen.
I love it.
We're gonna take a break and come back with more here on the
Great.
The time bikers could move is
8:36.
Importers. Shipments requiring you to pay customs duties and taxes are cleared on a customs goods declaration known as an IM4 or IMS4. Ask your clearing agent to provide your customs declaration, customs assessment notice, and
was the time to ask those you have a time call.
Good morning, people. It's Monday,
Hello. Good morning, Paul.
December 20, what?
Paul, good morning.
Second.
Yes, good morning, Paul. Go ahead with your question. Yeah, he's not hearing.
And
I'm not sure what's happening.
It is a beautiful
Hearing us, so we'll
day.
see how best we can
The sun is shining.
with Paul.
It's not too cold.
Okay. All right. That's not a question. I thought that was a. Okay. Yes, it is a question.
How you guys doing?
Rick Jam NYC in the YouTube chat is asking.
Did you guys
where they are now.
get all your shopping done for this Christmas?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was going to tell you. For F4, you are right there at January 8th, 2008. January 8th. But for those who don't know,
Yeah,
the
it's
category
one
is
more day
sibling filing, brothers, sisters fighting for each other.
in
Something
this
that our neighbor
beautiful place called
every time it's
Earth. Because
you
I am an
guys-
Earth citizen.
Because especially, you know, you have your in some aspects you have your life on hold for so
Earth
long.
citizen.
That's 2008. I know, but you don't have your life on hold because guess what? In the meanwhile,
The sky is at 36 degrees. Yo, people,
Some of them have work.
you know, say,
But it's just that the actual immigrants
sometimes we spend some money, right?
live on conditional.
And so we are buy some things here, parts, a car. Yo, look at that, man. People hear siren, you know, man, they don't come out of the way, you know. Tell you.
If you're married to a sister and brother,
When you,
it doesn't matter. It's when the
when
parent
you
for an adult child
comes a
and that
boom,
child gets married, then it's
and sometimes buy these off the market parts,
Rick, 2008
it's not good.
January, so pretty much 18
I spend so much money
to
fixing,
wait, for that category.
or I should say changing out parts
All the
on
best.
this car this year.
All the best to whoever.
And it come like I say parts and when I buy they not good. I swear. You hear the whole heap of rattle. Look at the shocks them bad already. The lower control arm. Me take off the wheel the other day, me I look funny and me I shake the wheel. Me I feel a plane of the wheel when I drive. The vibration. Let me tell you something. You know me I wonder if we need to stop by these aftermarket parts. Because they don't build them strong. It come like I said one time, yeah, the dealer parts them there and not get me wrong, you know. They really there. But you know, sometimes it's like, if I didn't say 6 and 1/2 dozen of the other. Because if me have to turn around, and then if I, even if I'm me I do the work, right? But then when you have to pull down back your car in the winter like I know, you go walk on the car. Because I not lie to you, I hate car, make car go a mechanic these days too. Unless that's something what I can do. I'm not going to use the word say can. Like you might not have the equipment for really do it. Especially like if you have to put a car up on a lift or something like that. And you don't have no lift or you can't really, you know, do it on the ground because it's so much difficult. I mean, here there goes the word again, can. You know, it's like when you rough you do it on the ground sometimes, yeah, you just say, you know what, let me just come so boom and go do it and go carry it, you know? I tell you, man, these bots,
Yeah, the administration is, yeah, that seems to be how they are doing things.
It's crazy.
Just, you know, once you're from that country, or, you know, you came in with this, or you were.
it is amazing.
Jamaicans, please. As them say, take food market. Here's another question from YouTube. It says, good morning, I am a green card holder. I filed for my 3 sons in 2021, and I have heard of it. They never said their 3 sons how old the sons are, but if they're adults, they're minors.
Turn right on Hillman Avenue.
We're actually at 2024, so if you file in 2021, at least the IRS
Yeah, people,
should have been available right now. And at least
just no say.
right now they're at 2024. Now, if it's an adult child, and of course that adult child has to be married children, we're only at December 2016. So if you file in 2021, you can see there was another 4.
You know me not like with them, them minta. You hear minta? Yeah? You know me not like with them minta? Ain't too good. Are you And you put them in your mouth, it's like they just melt.
Turn right on Sedgwick Avenue.
That's it.
Spectrum Insurance Brokers provides quality insurance.
Turn right on Van Cortlandt Avenue West, then pick up Rosalia on the right.
Spectrum Insurance Brokers Limited, setting
amazing.
the industry standards is
9:30.
SLB family,
Anyway.
we heard you. You asked for an easier way
Catch
to
you
repay
for the
your
next
loan
video.
and a clear view of your loan balance.
Got me have to go pause this. Got me
the upgraded
about to
SLB
pick up
student
somebody.
portal. Now with a loan payment and loan statement. Choose your loan type.
And you see
enter
me?
your amount, enter your debit
I don't
or
like-
credit card information. Confirm and you're done. The Students Loan Bureau. Building bridges.
Pick up Rosalia on the right.
Log on to
Pick up people.
SLBGE.com.
Importers. Shipments requiring
no.
you to pay customs duties and taxes are cleared on a customs goods declaration known as an
Have them in the car while thing I play, is it? I think it's professional. So
impact on their playoff potential. And then it was even worse for one Lions fan who during the game got a handful while taunting a player.
Oh my God.
Cameras capturing the moment Steelers receiver DK Metcalf exchanges words with a Lions fan before throwing a punch at him. The fan telling the Detroit Free Press that Metcalf became angry after he addressed him by his full name, DeKalin Zacharias Metcalf, saying he doesn't like his government name. I called him that, and then he grabbed me and ripped my shirt. Because the moment didn't result in the refs calling a penalty, Metcalf was able to play in the rest of the game. The NFL is now investigating the incident and could fine or suspend Metcalf.
And about it reporting the fan wasn't thrown out of the game either. Both of them got to stay until the end. Bourbon makers in Kentucky. They have more aging barrels of bourbon in warehouses than ever before. We're talking 16 million barrels just sitting there, getting tastier with time. The problem is that tariffs are killing sales, so much so that one company is saying it won't be making any more.
The maker of Jim Beam Bourbon has announced it will shut down production at its main distillery in Kentucky for all of next year. U.S. bourbon and whiskey companies have been caught up in the Trump administration's tariff war and have faced retaliatory import taxes. Sales have also been down as fewer Americans drink hard liquor.
Correspondent Jim Krasula, keeping those barrels in storage, that's not a great option either. In Kentucky, they charge a tax per aging barrel. Last year, the industry paid altogether $75 million, which was up 24% compared to the year before. The first musical guest of the new year on SNL? Well, that's been announced. More on that in 1010 Wins Entertainment News coming up. At City Harvest, we're on the road every day rescuing millions of pounds of nutritious food for New Yorkers in need, transforming surplus food into sustenance, sustainability, and smiles. That's how we feed good. Donate at cityharvest.org.
Through trusted relationships and national reach, CVS Health is uniquely positioned to simplify care. Learn more at cvshealth.com/Investor Day. The holidays are here, and RPM Raceway gift cards are the perfect last-minute win. Give the high-speed thrill of electric go-karts, arcade action, great food, and non-stop indoor fun. Grab your gift cards now at rpmraceway.com. Whether you're gifting excitement or planning your own adrenaline-filled outing, RPM Raceway has you covered. Holiday thrills start at rpmraceway.com. Visit RPM Raceway in Long Island, Jersey City, and Stamford. RPM Raceway. Race. Play more.
Great news, Nick. Legacy boxes are still in stock. With Christmas just around the corner, there's still time to buy the best Christmas gift ever. Legacy Box. That's right, Adam. Order today and Legacy Box ships immediately. It'll arrive ready to wrap and place under the tree. Gather the family together this Christmas and collect all your old VHS and camcorder tapes, slides, pictures, and film reels. Then you can binge on the good old days. From fading over time to risks like fire and water damage, your memories aren't protected unless they're on a digital format. Legacy Box helps you replay those great moments from the past, from Christmas morning to your wedding day. Legacy Box is the world's largest digitizer of home movies and photos. All the work is done right here in the USA, and over 1 million customers have trusted Legacy Box. This Christmas is the time to digitize. Visit legacybox.com/value for exclusive holiday savings. That's legacybox.com/value for last-minute shopping. legacybox.com/value. Time now for 1010 Wins Entertainment News. The first SNL of the new year will feature Finn Wolfhard from Stranger Things as the host and A$AP Rocky as the musical guest. The January 17th show comes a couple of weeks after Stranger Things airs its series finale. That'll happen New Year's Eve, and A$AP Rocky is going to put out his long-awaited new album, Don't Be Dumb, the day before the show. Sierra is hoping the new year brings a lot of continued success, maybe even a new tour. The singer told people at the TikTok Awards over the weekend she's manifesting more joy, more music, more zeros, and even a tour. Sierra was part of the Missy Elliott Busta Rhymes Timbaland tour last year. The last time she headlined the tour on her own, that was in 2016.
Entertainment on 1010 Wins is sponsored by Shulman & Hill, New York's injury lawyers.
Go to hurtny.com.
That's hurtny.com. When equipment breaks down and operations come to a halt, every single second counts. So why is your maintenance team spending 60% of their time doing anything but turning wrenches? MaintainX is the AI-powered maintenance and asset management system that helps your team get back to actually fixing breakdowns. No more searching for manuals. No more hunting down parts. No more drowning in paperwork. With MaintainX, your team can access manuals from anywhere, create new procedures in minutes, and turn voice notes into clear and complete work order feedback. What used to take hours now only takes minutes. Keep your operations moving, not your paperwork. Join over 11,000 maintenance teams that are already fixing more and filing less. Try MaintainX for free today. Go to maintainx.com/AI. That's maintain and the letter x.com/AI.
The city never sleeps, and neither do we. All News 92.3 FM, always here when you need us.
The News Watch never stops. This is 1010 Wins at 92.3 FM. You give us 20 minutes, we'll give you the world.
Good morning, 31 degrees with sunshine in the city at 10:40. I'm Kevin Brincone. Here's what's happening. It is freezing out there, and soon we might get some snow, enough elsewhere to potentially impact your holiday travel if you're flying. We check in with AccuWeather. If you are planning a road trip for the holidays, AAA says you're not going to be alone. Tens of millions will be joining you. The best time to leave first thing in the morning. Zohar Mamdani is planning to break from tradition and host a much larger, much more public swearing-in ceremony. The mayor-elect throwing a block party downtown. Right now, somewhere down in the Caribbean, there's a somewhat slow chase underway as the U.S. military continues to try to board an oil tanker linked to Venezuela. And something uniquely New York, a meetup only for Ryans. Only Ryans. I don't care if you're a Sergeant, agent, or an employee. You can't come unless your name is Ryan. And lots of folks showed up. Right now, we're seeing sunshine, lots of it. It's not helping with the temps. It's still feeling freezing cold. A high this afternoon at 38. 10:41, let's get you to where you need to go with Karen Stewart.
Well, as we check what we see on Long Island's Big 3, we've got a new problem. It's on the westbound LIE at 44S for the Seaford Oyster Bay Expressway. There is an accident right there. The right lane is blocked and delays are building. Also on the westbound LIE, between 48 and 41, there's roving construction, and the right lane's closed till 3. Now, the northern state looks okay. However, southern state is delayed from Wantaw Parkway to exit 23. We've got a between 23 and 22 anyway. We've got a construction project happening out there. And if you're Wantaw Parkway bound, northbound at Ocean Parkway, we've got construction in the right lane till 3. And then between W5E for Sunrise Highway and W4E for Southern State, the left and centers are closed till 3 for construction. New Jersey, the northbound Garden State Parkway accident in Irvington at 142 is now over on the shoulder. And as we check what you need to know about the bridges and tunnels, the inbound George Washington Bridge is now 15 minutes, and the outbound George Washington Bridge is 35. Karen Stewart, 10-10 winds at 92.3. The construction in the right lane under the apartments on the outbound lower. The inbound Lincoln's only 15, so the inbound Holland's 30 from the Skyway and 20 minutes from the Neuro Bay Extension. We have construction with a lane down Bronx bound at the Broadneck Bridge, construction with a lane down on the Bronx bound Whitestone Bridge, and the Brooklyn bound Williamsburg outer roadway has the left lane closed out there. In Brooklyn, the westbound Bell Parkway has construction near Knapp Street. Expect delays there. One lane is closed. Traffic sponsored by MajorWorld.com. Don't get duped by low advertised prices on pre-owned cars. Once shut by, one auto price ends up being thousands more. Come to Major World for transparent pricing and no surprises. Major World, 4340 Northern Boulevard, Long Island City, Queens. Call 1-800-MAJOR-AUTO or go to MajorWorld.com. At 92.3 FM.
Let's check the AccuWeather forecast. Meteorologist Joe Lundberg. Fair amount of sunshine for the balance of our Monday, but it's not going to do much to warm us up. Our high only 38 in Midtown. It'll cloud up tonight with a low of 33. We expect a bit of snow and rain late tonight and early tomorrow, with accumulations of a coating of an inch outside the city, with 1 to perhaps 2 inches north and west of 287. Little, if anything, in the city itself, but just enough to cause some slick spots for the morning commute. Later tomorrow, that snow will mix with then change to a bit of rain before it ends by early afternoon. It'll stay cloudy with a high of 39. Into Wednesday, back to some sunshine, a gusty wind. Our high reaches 43. Then Thursday, mostly cloudy for Christmas Day, the high 44. It's kind of stormy and wintry on Friday. In Central Park, sunny and 31. The humidity 47%. The wind west-northwest at 12. We're getting the current temperature 31, headed up to 38 in Midtown. I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg on New York's weather station, 1010 winds on 92.3 FM. And we're sponsored by Subaru Solterra. What's more New York than getting together to celebrate something super random like a shared name? Only Ryan. I don't care if you're a Sergeant, agent, or an employee. You can't come unless your name is Ryan. You can't come unless your name is Ryan. And Brian, you know the deal. You're not allowed. A realtor got the idea.
That's right. Congress made us a promise, and they're breaching that promise, cutting the budget. We need full funding, or I'm worried more people will die from the 69 cancers that have been linked to the 9/11 toxins.
And this is personal for your company.
We were there. So many of the people in my office have lost loved ones from 9/11 illnesses. I'm a cancer survivor. Yes, I take it personally, which is why I've gone to Washington to fight and help spread the word. And that's what I'm asking you to do. Join the fight.
Find out what you can do by contacting Barrington McGarry at 911awards.com. That's 911awards with an X.com. Barrington McGarry, lawyers for the 9/11 community. Coming up on 1010 News. Down Santa Claus, down Santa Claus, down Santa Claus running, tracking Santa's travels. First, let's check yours. Let's get you where you need to go. Here's Karen Stewart. In Queens, as we check what you need to know about the bridges and tunnels. The northbound Cross-Island Parkway at the Whitestone Bridge. One lane is blocked. The Cross-Island Parkway is almost backed up to the parkway. And then we've got construction delays on the bridge itself, the Whitestone Bridge. Now, if you're coming into Queens, it looks like the best bridge for you
and heavier from 39th Street up into Atlantic Avenue. Traffic is sponsored by Paramus Chevrolet. Karen Stewart, 1010 Wins at 92.3 FM.
Together, let's drive a Paramus Chevrolet for just $297 a month and $297 due at delivery. Lease a brand new Equinox 40 wagon LT with two-wheel drive for 36 months. Buying, enjoy 0.0% APR financing for well-qualified buyers. Visit ParamusChevrolet.com today.
AccuWeather is next and is sponsored by Petro Home Services. Here's meteorologist Heather Fair about that snow coming.
And it certainly is coming. Right now, you wouldn't know it's bright sunshine across the area, but it's still cold. Temperatures only get back to the upper 30s this afternoon. Then we'll get some clouds starting to move into the area late today before they really pick up this evening. That'll be ahead of the snow that moves in for the early morning hours. That'll create slippery conditions for the morning commute, likely only northwest of the city. Only a slushy coating is likely on non-paved surfaces around the city. Nearby northern and western suburbs, though, can pick up as much as an inch, and there can be a couple of inches northwest of 287. Snow will end with a bit of rain around midday, and then it's just cloudy with a high of 39 tomorrow afternoon. Wind conditions will improve. Sun returns for Wednesday then with a high of 43, and it's in the mid-40s with the clouds for Christmas Day. Finally, it's sunny and 35 in central.
CompTIA certification partner. Conditions apply to AI offer and financial aid is available to those who qualify, including the GI Bill.
1010 wins at 92.3 FM, moving at the speed of New Yorkers.
All news, all the time. This is 1010 Wins.
Me just a call you back, me get eating.
Okay, don't leave it. You leave off already?
I was about to.
Alright, come back out to your car. Go, you see, more you just back up your car a little bit. You see that grey car there with the right next, right across from you with this, sir?
Across the street?
Yeah.
Hold on.
In the driveway, in the right across from Fuwe house, the house with the right across. Do me a favor. You can just pull that car there out and park it right at that tree there, sir. At the spot right there, sir.
Which part of the key there?
In the mailbox. Just step up on the step and put your hand down in the mailbox. Just be careful when you put your hand down in there, cause I'm not sure. Just look where you are, because sometimes you have sharp sitting. You know, so you just want to make sure you know, jam your hand down in there.
Park it by the tree?
Yeah, by the tree where you see beside the next driveway, like to the back to where the red car there is, sir.
Hold on, Terry. Hold on. This idiot me park this one in come.
Just double park beside for we car, no? At Janet them, at Janet's son, Irene daughter-in-law.
Alright, hold on.
Yeah, so at Janet.
Alright, you said the car was there, which part now?
In a driveway there, sir. The grey car, across from Fuwe, right across. That a Caprice.
The Acura?
Yeah.
Oh.
The mailbox. Just step up on the step and the mailbox there, they say key there night. Just take out the key and then just put it right. You see right where you walk in? You're parking at that spot right there, sir.
By the tree?
Yeah.
Oh, because we can't drive, sir.
I mean, I see him carry you drive.
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
The alarm go.
Oh. Probably did I make tired movie, but tired then I come back out in bed, so.
Oh.
Happy your pickup at 528 West 153rd Street.
Outside. Push it out. Just make sure you put it down so in a come back in for you.
You try hold the parking spot?
Yeah, no, because him have 2 cars, so in the text me fi ask me could, cause normally on Monday if me dey home would put the car out for him. But through me not there, in the text me ask me.
How you start this thing?
Just put in the key and start it.
You should look like a car key. Oh. You should look like a car key.
The car key there on you have to hit the button and open it out. It's like it close in.
Make you a careful.
Yeah, cause here's a press button, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that you have to flip the key out.
Alright, no.
Yeah, just take your time and come out and then just park it there, so. I don't think no handbrake up. I don't know if you handbrake up.
No.
Okay.
No, I don't use that narrow driveway here.
Well, take your time, nobody catch up. You don't want to do a favor and then end up messing up the car. And when you're done, you just press back the button for you and lock the car and then
That car ain't locked.
yeah, but you have to lock it back. You have to use the remote, the one that look like a box. Yeah, because they're in a driveway, so nobody not really mess with you in a driveway. But like when they're on the street, you want to make sure you say lock. Yeah.
Turn left on West 153rd Street, then pick up lane on the left.
there. Right, let's go park. Tonya. Take out the key. Come out.
Yeah, that's the right spot.
Hold on, Mama, I said I can't forget more.
No, it's okay because as long as I feel part, if anything you block is okay. As long as you're not black with the red car there.
No, we're not black red card.
So you're alright.
Alright, this lock. What was it to do?
Put it back in the thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, thanks.
No problem.
With a series of new features such as its doors automatically unlocking. Today we have fresh insight into the scope of the door problem. An investigation of regulatory documents by Bloomberg has found that at least 15 deaths and a dozen incidents happened over the past decade in which occupants or rescuers were unable to open the doors of a Tesla that had crashed and caught fire. Wall Street's index is right now higher by about 0.5%, Dow gaining 248, NASDAQ up 138, S&P 500 right now rising 41. I'm Andrew O'Day, Bloomberg Money Watch on 1010 Wins at 92.3 FM. 1010 Wins.
And I need to know.
What I need to know?
When I need to know.
1010 Wins.
On 92.3 FM. Hey, New Jersey, now's the time to enroll in quality, affordable health coverage through Get Covered New Jersey. All plans provide free preventive care, coverage for prescriptions, emergency services, and more. Plus, 8 in 10 get financial help to lower monthly costs. If you have questions or need help enrolling, Get Covered New Jersey is here for you. Hurry, open enrollment is happening now. Enroll by December 31st for January 1st coverage at getcovered.nj.gov. Getcovered.nj.gov.
Morning people wake up for peace and quiet. McDonald's breakfast people, we wake up for the sweet rush of getting that warm, delicious breakfast right before it ends.
In front.
Start your morning at McDonald's with one of our tasty bagel sandwiches, like the steak, egg, and cheese bagel or bacon, egg, and cheese bagel, and paired with an icy cold Dr. Pepper. Save time and order ahead in the app. At participating McDonald's.
Hi, I'm Steve Harris, founder of Harris Law. While looking past the construction...
Have all future covered auto repairs paid directly to the repair shop for you. You pick your plan. You pick your deductible. You even pick the repair shop. Roadside service, towing, and rental coverage is included. Get your vehicle protected now and save your wallet from costly vehicle repairs. A toll-free number has been established for you to call for your free 5-minute quote and to see if you qualify. The number to call is 800-260-1679. 800-260-1679. Again, that's 800-260-1679.
Outraged over the amount of blacked out evidence in the latest Epstein files dump. And cops in Westchester came upon a wild animal, a couple of them better known to police in Florida. AccuWeather says lots of sunshine and stays cold today ahead of the snow. And at 101, let's get to where you need to go. Good afternoon, Andre Farrow.
Yeah, good afternoon. Let's start on Long Island. Here's what we see on Long Island Big 3. We see a slow-moving traffic pattern if you're traveling westbound right now, right around Merrick Avenue, heading towards the Meadowbrook Parkway. It's all roadwork related. You're on the LIE, westbound by Glen Cove Road is busy, exit 39. And the westbound northern, a little south of the brakes as you pass the North Shore Towers. Bigger delays on the southbound Meadowbrook passing Hempstead Turnpike and heading down towards the southern. You might want to go with the Wantagh in Queens. Very hectic on the east and westbound side of the belt in front of Springfield Boulevard, the Van Wyck round trip, no thanks. East and west LIE between the area of Woodhaven Boulevard and the Clearview. It's stop and go. It's mostly stop. And then the eastbound BQE heading up towards Queens Boulevard, you have emergency repairs there, and that's causing an emergency headache right now if you're traveling eastbound. But westbound is just as slow, heading towards the Kosciuszko. Here's what you need to know about the bridges and tunnels. We're around 25 minutes in at the George Washington Bridge, about 40 on the outbound side. It's all across Bronx Police. But you hit the trifecta at the Whitestone, Prospect, and Triborough. Round trip, all three are slow. And the outbound Lincoln's going to cost you 25 minutes. About 20 of the outbound Holland. Inbound Holland start to act up over by 139 eastbound from Jersey City. Some volume there. They tell me that the inbound Gowanus deal has cleared over by 39th Street, but not the delays. Traffic sponsored by Paramus Chevrolet. Andre Farrow, 10 wins on 92.3 FM.
Together, let's drive at Paramus Chevrolet. For $397 a month and $397 do it delivery, we put free new Silverado 1500 Crew Cab Short Box LT with 4-wheel drive for 36 months. Buying, enjoy 0% APR financing for well-qualified buyers. Visit ParamusChevrolet.com today.
It might not ruin any of your travel plans, but it could make for a tricky commute tomorrow morning. We are about to get a little bit of snow. Let's go live to AccuWeather meteorologist John Pierrick.
Yeah, we're going to see the clouds and the increase here the rest of the afternoon into the evening.
Yankee Stadium,
if you have any
people.
plans this evening, we're dry. Even through about 2 in the morning, we're dry. But we'll see that snow come in during the pre-dawn hours, continues into the morning commute. So certainly could be some...
I like to do things like have a picnic or game night or something like that. And we did just that as far as game night. My best friends kicked off the celebration by treating me to lunch. We had some yummy Tex-Mex. And then the night of my birthday, my family and friends threw me a game night. And it was so much fun. I was surprised that I did not win one game of left, right, center. I mean, it was my birthday, which I can consider luck, lucky charm, the fact that it's my birthday, but I did not win. But regardless, we had such an amazing time, surrounded by the people who love me most in this world, and just celebrating being blessed with more life. Thank you to everyone who took the time to wish me a happy birthday on socials, and thanks for spending the holiday season with 94.7 The Block. Hanukkah concludes tonight at sundown. Of course, we're 3 days away from Christmas, 4 days away from the beginning of Kwanzaa. Keep spending your holiday season with 94.7 The Block. At your request for some Christmas music from Tony Braxton coming up next. And of course, chance to win with Shelly's Trivia around this time next hour on The Block. 94.7 The Block.
Yo, seriously, bro? Y'all see that accident? Hey. Somebody gonna have a bad Christmas. That is going to be a really bad Christmas. I'll tell you. That is destroyed. Tell everybody's in just rush. Like, for what? I don't know.
And somebody is about to lose their mind if they're able to pick the winning combination for tonight's Powerball. That thing is up to $1.6 billion. Yeah, nobody won the grand prize in Saturday's drawing. This will be the fourth largest Powerball jackpot ever. The largest prize ever won was the $2.2 billion haul from November 7th, 2022. But a $1.7 billion prize was split back in September by two people in Missouri and Texas. It's going to be one night.
FIFA World Cup 2026 is coming soon, but your opportunity to be there starts now through an exclusive offer with an eligible Bank of America Visa credit card. For a limited time, become a new customer Cash Rewards or unlimited Cash Rewards Visa credit card holder, and you will be eligible for a chance to purchase FIFA World Cup 2026 tickets. Learn more at BFA.com/card-FWC26. What would you like to bounce to? Bank of America, proud to be the official bank of FIFA World Cup 2026. John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Why should you hire America's largest injury law firm for your case? There's lots of reasons. Just like there's a reason millions of people called us last year to get their time to be. When it comes to fighting for justice and compensation, millions of people across the country trust us to go to battle for them. We became the largest injury law firm in the world for a reason. There's only one Morgan & Morgan. People.com. Dial Pell Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Instacart has been getting a lot of flack lately. You use Instacart. From today, the food deal research says it will end a program where customers got different prices by the time the truck made it to the house.
Yeah, people, this is the Boogie Down Bronx for you. And who knows? Enough to know, yeah, make up so much noise back coming for brother. Shelly though. Chili do.
Macros in Brooklyn and wins on 92.3 FM.
Time for our community showed the true meaning of Christmas this past weekend, helping a church replace a Christmas tree, which was taken earlier in the week by an unknown Grinch. The lead pastor of a church called Hope Dealer said he's passionate about giving people a chance to experience spirituality. Folks who normally wouldn't feel comfortable in a formal setting, so they set up a park, set it up in a park, complete with a blessing tree outside the church, outdoors. But some Grinch came through there and swiped it within 24 hours, they say. Actually, police say security camera video showed two women taking it, loading it up to the top of their SUV, and toodles! Word of the theft spread, eventually reaching the owners of a Christmas tree farm, and you can imagine what happens next. Yeah, the new tree has a little extra security set up around it now. This time, they're still looking for the Grinches in the meantime. Well, and all the Yuletide crazy things people come up with to make part of a holiday meal, this next idea may cause one to believe that you've lost your noodles. Listen to this.
It's the most wonderful time. The truffle ramen noodles? That's right. It's the tradition Momofuku Noodle Bar in New York City, launched in 2018.
I think it is kind of such a luxurious dish.
Chef de cuisine Stefan Go says truffle butter is added to the noodles, which are then topped with the delicacy.
We also put in a raw egg yolk on top, chives, a good amount of shaved black truffles, Paraguay truffles.
Ramen, the 99-cent package from the shop right, is the staple for after you've grown tired of the traditional Thanksgiving and Christmas meal. I screw it up and make it a staple. Your headline,
$5,000. That's the average amount of money people in the U.S. are are now spending on gas in a year. $5,000. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right, you can earn real cash back with Upside just by buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up. I've already made around $300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get real cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code FRESH to get an extra 35 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code FRESH for a 35 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code FRESH for a 35 cents per gallon bonus.
Turkey, ham, greens, and ramen noodles. Aw. 1010 wins at 92.3. We are moving at the speed of New York.
All news, all the time. This is 1010 wins at 92.3 FM. You give us 22 minutes, we'll give you the world.
Give me 36 degrees in Central Park after 20. I'm Larry Mullins, and here's what's happening. A light snow expected tonight and on into Tuesday, but will it hold out until Christmas? Somebody said not even a snowball chance. Mayor-elect Zoran Mamdani getting ready for his inauguration with Tish James giving him the oath and Bernie Sanders swearing him in. A new law which requires platforms like Instagram and TikTok to post health warnings on their pages for folks 18 and under. This is the latest take on addressing mental health and anxiety issues in kids. Also today, we're hearing from the mother of the 20-year-old man shot to death by police after they say he lunged at them with a box cutter in Queens early yesterday. And on a much lighter note, just in time for the holidays, Lady Gaga set to premiere Harlequin Live Christmas Eve on YouTube. Since Christmas is the perfect time to release something rebellious. That weather sends the mix of sunny clouds on the way to a high of 38 degrees. Day one. That's where you need to go now. He's on their curve. Man, what a mess on the EQE. Better quickly exit because it's terrible between Queens Boulevard and the Kosciuszko and the Williamsburg Bridge, and even all the way if you're going to head westbound towards Flushing Avenue, getting flushed down the drain as you pass the Brooklyn Bridge. Not good. Inbound Gowanus, don't go on us from 39th Street up to the Brooklyn Bridge. Terrible. Here's what you need to know about the bridges and tunnels. Inbound George Washington Bridge going to run you 20, 40 on the outbound side of the cross Bronx delays. Inbound and outbound Lincoln around 15. About the same as the Holland, but you do have delays on the inbound Pulaski. Northbound on the Turnpike heading up towards interchange 14, passing the Newark Bay extension, heading towards the east and western spurs. You have some volume. Westbound belt is tightening in Brooklyn, Flatbush Avenue to the Verrazano Bridge, and eastbound from Flatbush Avenue to Pennsylvania Avenue slow. Jackie Robinson Parkway round trip, not good between Woodhaven Boulevard and the Cube. That's delays on the eastbound LIE Queens from northeast all the way to Clearview. You have heavy southbound Cross Island and Clearview delays heading down towards Northern Boulevard. So if you're going over the Prospect right now into Queens, guess what? You get to pick your poison. Northbound on the Cross Island, slow by Linden Boulevard, just north of the Southern State Parkway, where there's a stall. Andre Ferro, and 2 lanes on 92 FM.
Riverside Memorial Chapel will assist with both monument and inscription services. Call Riverside at 212-362-6600. Riverside Memorial Chapel. For generations, a symbol of Jewish tradition.
All right, folks, got a little snow this morning here, trying to build some snow in here for Christmas. And tonight, AccuWeather says, yeah, looks like it'll work. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Only thing, the little snow we get tonight into tomorrow might not stick around until Christmas. Heck, it might not stick around until noon tomorrow for lunch. AccuWeather meteorologist John Sears continued to tell us more, John.
Yeah, we're going to see that snow probably break out between about 2 and 4 in the morning, it looks like. And as you said, it's not going to amount to a whole lot. There may be a slushy coating in spots in the city, Long Island, Jersey Shore. But there'll be some mixing with rain as well. So again, not amounting to much in those places. Now to the north and west, a different story. You head north and west of 287, northern Jersey, up in the Hudson Valley. That's where we can see up to an inch or two, and certainly some slippery travel conditions more likely for tomorrow morning's commute. But then this storm moves away as we head into tomorrow afternoon, and temperatures rebound into the upper 30s. Larry.
All right, thank you, John. Mayor-elect Zoran Mamdani says Attorney General Tish James will do the oath for his inauguration. She'll administer the oath right after midnight, and Senator Bernie Sanders will do the actual swearing in.
For the record, he could have picked anybody he wanted. Any official who's authorized to notarize a legal document to swear him in. Well, he chose Bernie, who identifies as a democratic socialist and who also endorsed and campaigned with him. Donnie says he will mark the start of a new era with a big celebration.
There'll be a block party for all New Yorkers to join in on the fun after Mayor Donnie gets sworn in at his inauguration.
This is not my success, it's our success. Not my administration, it's our administration.
And there's a chance you may even see him there along the block party route. We also asked him if Mayor Adams is planning on attending.
The mayor is invited, as are New Yorkers across the 5 boroughs, to join us in celebrating the beginning of a new era.
At his inauguration, he says 4,000 New Yorkers have been invited. Those tickets will be invite only, but the block party is open for everyone to come and celebrate. Mary Lynn Buckley, 1010 Wins on 92.3 FM in Lower Manhattan.
New York will soon require warning labels on social media sites for teenagers. We're talking Instagram, TikTok, but potentially others. They'll have to put warning labels about their addictive design features when accessed by kids here in our state. As a result of a new law which was signed over the weekend, it's the latest step lawmakers have taken now to address the near constant use of social media among teenagers. So anybody under 18 gets the warning about mental health risks linked to excessive use. The U.S. Surgeon General says too much social media can lead to anxiety, depression, and a lack of sleep. I'll be in Dallas for Christmas. I'll read the Surgeon General's warning to my 3-year-old granddaughter. Maybe then Mia will listen to logic, since she won't listen to me. Possible cyber attack has ruined the mail and some banking services over in France. La Poste says the French Postal Service has a hacking incident